Most people think they can't relax because they're too stressed or because they don't have enough time, but that's not the real reason. You can finish your work, sit down, have nothing urgent to do, and still feel restless. Your body is tense, your mind keeps running, and even when you try to relax, it doesn't really work. And that's confusing, because technically you should feel calm, but something inside you doesn't switch off. What's actually happening is not just mental, it's physiological. Your nervous system is still active. More precisely, it's stuck in a survival state. Your body has three main modes. The first is fight or flight. This is when your system prepares you to act. Your heart rate increases, your attention sharpens, your body gets ready to respond. The second is freeze. This is when the system feels overwhelmed. Instead of acting, it shuts things down. You feel stuck, disconnected, low energy. And the third state is rest and recovery. This is where your body repairs itself, where your mind slows down, where you actually feel calm. The problem is, modern life constantly pushes you into the first two states, not because you're in danger, but because your brain interprets constant input as pressure, notifications, deadlines, information, uncertainty. Even small things repeated all day keep your system slightly activated. So instead of moving naturally between states, you get stuck, slightly anxious or slightly shut down. And when that happens, relaxing is no longer something you can just decide to do. Because relaxation is not a decision. It's a state your body has to enter. And right now, your system doesn't feel safe enough to go there. That's why scrolling, watching videos, or even lying down doesn't truly relax you. It distracts you. But distraction is not recovery. Real relaxation happens when your nervous system shifts into a different mode. And that shift doesn't come from thinking differently. It comes from signaling safety to your body. Now, one of the simplest ways to do that is through your breath, because your breath is directly connected to your nervous system. When you're stressed, your breathing becomes fast and shallow. When you're calm, it becomes slower and deeper. So instead of trying to force yourself to relax, you change the signal. Here's a simple way to start. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. The longer exhale is important because it tells your system that it's safe to slow down. You don't need to do it perfectly. Just a few minutes can start shifting your state. Another simple approach is to remove input completely. No phone, no music, no stimulation. Just sit, even for a few minutes. At first, it might feel uncomfortable. That's normal. Your system is used to constant activity. But over time, this creates space. And space is what allows your system to reset. The goal is not to eliminate stress. That's impossible. The goal is to help your system return to calm more often, because that's where real recovery happens. And when your body starts to experience that again, something changes. Your mind becomes quieter. Your reactions soften. Your energy stabilizes. Not instantly, but gradually. So if you feel like you can't relax anymore, it doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means your system has been in survival mode for too long. And the solution is not to push harder, it's to give your body signals of safety again. Because once your nervous system learns that it's safe to slow down, relaxation stops being something you chase and becomes something you return to.